Hello YouTube, it's Productions here, and today I've got a Photoshop tutorial as requested by Cool Videos 330 or Random Jamodian. I'm showing you how to make a glowing lines effect like these lines here. And with this effect I added a nice abstract brush, which you can just see there. So go ahead and create a new image. 300 by 300 pixels, leave the background as transparent and click OK. Go to the fill tool, make sure the colour is black and fill. Create a new layer. Go to your pen tool, and this is where most tutorials go wrong on things like glowing lines and people complain. You need to go up to the top where you've got all these options. Make sure the last four are selected to this one. Also add and delete is checked, and you're on this sort of thing. And this is the most important part of the tutorial, is it comes to default onto shape layers. You want to change it to path layers. If you haven't used this before, I suggest you play around before coming ahead. I'm just going to play around with it a bit, and basically now you just want to draw some curvy lines and whatnot. Don't do too many, otherwise it just gets a bit strange. Once you've done that, I'm going to go over to your brush tool. You want to choose a size 7, 9, or size 7 or 9 brush. I'm going to choose size 7. Now you want to go back to your brush tool, and you want to change the colour to white. And you want to click stroke path, brush, simulate pressure, make sure that's checked, and click OK. Now you get this. Now if you go to where your layers are, you've got layers, channels and paths. If you click paths, delete this work path. Now you're left with this. If you go onto your layer, which has the white line as it is at the moment, and go onto the blending options, we want to add a drop shadow. Change the blend mode to normal, and you want to change the colour to near the colour you're going to do it. I'm going to do a green effect this time, so that's the colour is going to be of my glow. So I'm going to make it just slightly darker and click OK. And now you'll see the shadow has appeared behind the lines here. Now if you add an outer glow, you can have a gradient, but it doesn't look as good. Change the colour to the colour of your glow, which in my case is green. Click OK. Now you make sure blend mode is normal. Normal. Put the opacity at about 80-75%. Spread, you can change this. I have it at about 7 pixels, and size goes about 5 pixels. That looks quite nice at the moment. You can add a colour overlay to. No, that doesn't look good, does it? You can add a colour overlay of the same colour as your glow, or slightly darker, but you don't get the slightly lighter. You don't get the same effect. So I suggest you just leave it white. That looks pretty nice. Click. Well, it's not as good as my one in the red. This one's pretty nice. You can leave it at that, or you can do what I did on this one and add a little abstract brush. The link for this abstract brush will be in the description. So, create a new layer for this abstract brush. Go to your brush tool. You have to import these brushes, which I haven't done yet because I'm on Windows 7. Load brushes, abstract set, load. I'm going to choose this one. If you get the funny crosshair, you want to go up to this little menu where it says master diameter. Well, it's not a menu. You want to drag this down a bit. I want to drag it down slightly more. and I want it slightly a bit bigger now, like that, and you want to click, and that gives you your thing. Now if you go onto the layer of your abstract tool, bring up the blending options menu and add an outer glow, change it to the same colour as your glow, click OK, OK, and that's a nice glowing lines effect you end up with. I hope this is what you're hoping for. Cool Videos 330. It's been another IE Productions tutorial. Thanks for watching. Remember to comment, and don't rate the video, rate the lines and stuff. And remember to subscribe. Goodbye.